Whoever is joining, welcome. You're very much welcome. New members, new followers, you're very much welcome. I'll just give it a few more seconds so people can join. Okay, we're gonna start anyway. Tamara, I see you sharing. Tamara Banda, thank you. So today we're gonna do something quick. Like my yesterday post, I had said we're gonna give out 1,000 kwacha to whoever tags their friends on my post. There should be 10 people who've been tagged. Then the same 10 people should be able to share this live video. And the quickest who's gonna send the screenshots of the same people who liked and tagged this, liked and shared this video, will win 1,000 kwacha. So I see people joining. Don Mukanshi, hello, welcome. Bright, how's it, my brother? Okay, keep sharing, keep liking. My name is Vanji Muchimba. That's my page name as well. You can like the page so we can talk about serious issues that can help us move forward as a country. Today I'm gonna have two topics, just quick topics to talk about. One is freedom of speech, and the other one is gonna be less media coverage, freedom of media coverage, pretty much. So I'm gonna start with freedom of speech. Hey Christine, welcome. Hey Esther, welcome. I see you. Okay, freedom of speech. First of all, let me tell you something, guys. It's a constitutional right. There's no two ways about it. Every country has that on the list of things that you need to follow under the Constitution. So that's pretty much how it is. So long you express your freedom of speech within the confines of the law, you are in every right to do whatever you have to do to express yourself. Tuchula, welcome. Zewe, welcome. Thank you, guys. So the other day we heard the president of the Republic of Zambia, Mr. Edgar Lungu, talk about he will not take it lightly. He's gonna deal with whoever is gonna go for the protests on the 22nd of June. Like, that's a peaceful protest. People didn't say we're gonna burn things, we're gonna kill somebody. They just want to be heard. And this same person who is supposed to give you that liberty to feel free to express yourself, the person who is the custodian of the Constitution, is the one who's openly saying, I'm gonna deal with people who are gonna go for protests. Like, at this point, are we even going to live like that? That our own president can't allow us to make peaceful protests, you know? That doesn't make sense. You know, it doesn't make sense. You have Bowman, Lusambo, you have now Tutwangulube. These guys are openly saying, you know, no to freedom of speech. Like, that's just dictatorship in its own kind, you know? They may not have said it directly, but you won't even realize you know, under the dictatorship rule. So I'm encouraging you youth, I'm a youth as well, but I'm encouraging everybody not to be intimidated. You know, welcome, Fred, I see you. Mwandulachi Lungu, I see you. Thank you for coming. Karen, I see you. How are you? Yeah, so I was saying Bowman and Tutwanguluve are openly saying that. You have Tutwanguluve now saying the same people who are going to protest are the ones who did who be looting, they'll be rioting, they're going to be, they are the ones who are gassing. Like, how does he know that information? Up to this point, we've been kept in the dark about who's responsible about the real gassing thing. So how is he openly saying that? You know, Kaboshi constituency, whatever, and Kabwe, these two constituencies are led by Bowman Lusambo and Tutwanguluve. Like these constituencies have the letter K. They start with the letter K. So for me, I urge you guys from those constituencies to, you know, vote wisely next year. You really need to vote wisely. Even the people that represent you, they're not talking anything sensible at this point, you know. Hey Chomba, Cynthia, welcome. Daniel, hey bro, welcome. Keron, I hope I said that right. No, this is good. Watching from Lusaka, from Chingola, from Chipata. Well, let's keep the fire burning, guys. So, like I was saying, Kaboshi and Kabwe really have an extra work to do, not just with the presidential elections, but even when it comes to their constituencies. They really need to vote for people who are, you know, who are brilliant and they know and understand the Constitution. Like for Tutwa, he's even a lawyer. At this point, a lawyer blabbing like that. Come on, guys. Okay, I'm gonna go to the next point with that's the media coverage. Media platforms, especially that speak against the government, media platforms that speak against the government, they are not so lucky when it comes to their longevity with this whole part of the business. You know, we can take, for example, like the Post newspaper. You know, another good example is Prime TV. I don't know if they have something with P, you know, Post, Prime, these PF guys. Maybe they only want to be the only P's around, you know. Anyway, jokes aside, but you see what happened to the Post newspaper. You see what happened to Prime TV. These guys were all shut down under the PF government. Like, how and why? These are people that speak for us, you know. But somehow the PF don't realize that they're creating a revolution that's creating hybrids like us to speak for people when we realize that other platforms are being closed, you know. So there was no proper reason for, you know, the Prime TV to, you know, to be closed. No proper reason, you know, only because they were shooting the government. What's a government without criticism? Come on, guys. Even imagine in this life, if everything was sweet or everything was going our way, you know, would it even make sense? Criticism is what teaches us in life. Bright Nyirenda Dangote Atshan Lombe. Welcome, my brother. So, I'm a youth, guys. I was talking. You know, we really need to speak up. Prime TV, it's sad that it happened like that. Post newspaper, I remember Post newspaper, you know, even within the newspaper, they had critics like Roy Clark. They used to call him Kalaki, you know. Kalaki called Manawasa Mwelewele. He called Sata Psycho Mata, you know. But those guys didn't even push to close, you know. They didn't even push to close the post, you know. They were high critics of the government at that time. But you never heard something like that, you know. You never heard something like that. Freedom of media coverage is very important. You know, it only turns against you when you realize that the same media platform you closed has no voice when you're out of government. And now you start to realize, like, who's going to speak for us? You know, this is what we need to realize, guys. I don't intend on staying long on this video and this live. The only thing I can say is keep on sharing, keep on sharing, keep on sharing. Let's share this video. And we're supposed to give 1,000 to a winner who's gonna, I mean, yesterday we had asked people to tag 10 people on the previous post. Then on this live, the same 10 people should be able to share. The quickest who's gonna send a screenshot of people who liked and shared is gonna be the winner. So pretty much this game is dependent on teamwork, with the person who tagged everybody else and the taggers, the tag people. I mean, it's teamwork. Whoever does that the quickest. So you really have to depend on your friends to share this video, because in no time, in a few minutes, we'll announce the winner. And I have 3 people on standby who are actually checking right now who's posting or sharing the quickest with screenshots. You can send the screenshots on the previous posts if it's easier for you, since you tagged them over there, or you can comment right on this live. So far, this has been good. Let me not take so long on this video, but let's keep talking. You can inbox me if you have questions, you have queries, or you have comments that maybe I can bring up on my next live video, so we can keep it moving, guys. Thank you very much, and have a good day.